Oh, Alizadeh is a political analyst and presenter of Jedaal TV. He joins us live from here in London. Welcome to TRT World. Great to have you on again. So much to talk about. The White House, again, saying that talks are continuing and that they are going well. We're just hearing from Reza Hatami saying that Iran sees this as a way to calm the markets and to possibly buy time. How do you see it?
Thank you very much for inviting me again and giving me this opportunity. Let me just focus on this first, because we are going to hear a lot of Trump's rhetoric that he's negotiating. He sent the signals, Iranians gave him some offer, etc. But let's just look for a minute, and I think that will help us to understand the situation. For many years, Trump, before that Biden, Obama, they tried to use the fissure and the conflict within Iranian polity, the bipartisan structure inside Iran, and the factional fighting between the reformists and the principalists. But now, after assassinating Ayatollah Khamenei, the country has been consolidated and is more or less ruled by the more realist and revolutionary faction. So even if some faction inside Iran would be willing to negotiate with the United States, wouldn't dare to do so in such environment, because when every single night you have 5 to 10 million Iranians in every single city and town coming out and shouting, no negotiation, no compromise, we want all the way to take revenge, it would be impossible for any form of leadership. And I think that's why I would trust Iranians on this matter more than Trump. Remember, we are dealing with we are talking about President Trump, who told media that everything regarding Iran's negotiation is going excellent and his administration is fully committed to negotiation. That was 45 minutes before Israel attacked Iran in June 2025, and this time as well. So I think if there is a person who is not telling us all the truth, is Trump in this situation. Let's go to the second issue.
If I can just jump in, I want to hear you talk more about what you said last time you were on the program, saying that Iran has not yet started to really attack, and there are still possibly more. There's more in store. What does that mean when we think that there are so many US troops on the way now, around 10,000. Many have already arrived.
Look at this one. I mean, I think Iran has had a very clear strategy, and anyone looking outside this noisy environment can see that Iran has been very patient, trying to remove layer by layer of United States radars and then anti-air missiles in the region in order to finally arrive in Israel. And look at that, getting rid of AWACS, the satellite aeroplane that finally Americans confessed 2 days ago, and taking out the radar in Kuwait, in Bahrain, in Qatar, has almost made United States blind and deaf. So all those early warning systems have been taken away. And so Israelis don't know when Iranian missiles are coming. That's number one. Second, by depleting the anti-air missiles in the region, and especially in Israel, I think now finally Iranian missiles can hit the targets more effectively. That's why only in the last 4 or 5 days, Iranians have been hitting hard some of the important infrastructures in Israel, including the one yesterday when they attacked Be'er-Shebat. So in a sense, Iranians are looking for at least 1 more month of war in order to be able to achieve any military impact in Israel. Because before that was just preparation of their military strategy.
Ali, just two things. When you said Iran has been patient, if you could expand on what does patient actually mean? And you've just given a time frame there of Iran needs another month. The White House has said 4 to 6 weeks timeline for the Iran war remains. What will patience look like in that time frame?
But look at that. I mean, we are dealing with Israel and America with one of the most sophisticated army and weaponry in the world, versus Iran with asymmetrical warfare, much cheaper weaponry, and in much larger numbers. So in a sense, the first 4 to 6 weeks is when America and Israel can hit Iran really hard, and that's going to have very painful impact. In response to that, Iran for the first 4 and 6 weeks can at best deplete the anti-air missile and the defense system of America and Israel, and then prepare for its like much cheaper drones and missiles to arrive in Israel. That's why Iran from day one was looking to at least 2 to 3 months war in order to have military impact. In addition to that, Iran is having a second layer of war, which is economic warfare. And every day which is passing, the oil is going up and the stock market is coming down. Until 3 days ago, the market, Wall Street, was in denial. They all hope that Trump's promises are being delivered. Every single threat that Donald Trump made gave the market this hope and this confidence that this is going to be a short-term issue. Since Friday, Wall Street realized that this is going to be a long-term issue. As many people, including Christine Lagarde, have said, even if this conflict is stopped today, the oil is not coming down. So in a sense, the market is waking up to the bad news that this is going to be a long-term conflict and the Strait of Hormuz is not going to be reversed to what it was before 28th of February. So in a sense, Iran is not in rush to end this war because its power is just being translated now into reality only in the last 1 or 2 weeks.
Ali, always great to speak to you. Thank you very much indeed to get your perspective. Alizadeh, political analyst and presenter here in London. Thank you very much indeed.